Thank you. Thank you. you.
Hello, and welcome to Let's Play Kerbal Space Program. And as you can, as you may have been following along, I've been making my way over to minmus. Ran along a few bumps along the way, but no biggie. I'm gonna get this show on the road. What I'm actually gonna do. Nice explosion there. I'm going to push myself along here because I really don't want to land on the mountain. Last thing, you can see those parts sliding down the mountain. That's what I would be doing if I was landing right now. So I really don't need that. So this is kind of dangerous, finicky work, but it's kind of necessary. Doesn't require that much fuel, fortunately enough. Starting, just not so bad. You just got to make sure you stay up in the air, and then just use your RCS in the opposite direction to stop yourself. Doing a few burns every once in a while just to keep myself at a comfortable height. Remember, getting home from minmus requires a lot less fuel, so I don't have to worry about fuel too much. By the way, if you have been following along and you're wondering who the musician is, it's Ochre, and the album's called A Midsummer Nice Dream. So, yeah. Just trying to... There we go, that's what I want. And I made another error in what I was saying in the last video, and that was I said to turn off your SAS. You absolutely do not want to turn off your SAS when landing. You do, however, want to turn off your RCS, because you don't need it at this point, especially if you've removed all horizontal velocity. There, nice and easy. Nice and easy. Bam. Perfect. And there you go. And I wanted to show you the first half of this video because last video I felt it was just all too easy getting to minmus, and that's really the trickiest part. So in this video I was kind of happy to show you some of the trials and tribulations with getting to minmus. I'll likely my annotations explain, you know, what's happening and what I do to basically overcome the obstacles. It's fairly straightforward. Once you really your key is knowing your nav ball or whatever it's called. I call it a ball. So that's getting to minmus. That's a fairly, you know, that was a pretty good landing if I say so myself. I even avoided the mountain. So obviously you want to get home. So what I'm going to do is what I like to do is line up the minmus's orbit with the Earth, so I know that when it intersects with the Earth, basically. So as you can see, it lines up right about at that point. So what I'm going to do is speed up time until minmus is basically where I want it to be. That's going to take a long time, apparently. Oh wait, I don't have it at full speed. And getting there, getting there. Right about there is pretty much where I want it. And I don't have to worry about, there's no time factor here. Minmus moves so slowly that I could pretty much go whenever I feel like going. I must say though, I'm sorry I didn't show it in this video, but the day-night cycle on minmus is a lot more interesting than on the moon because it's much slower. So if you do get to minmus, check that out. I always like to, when I land on any kind of on the moon or minmus, I like to go to max warp and just see the day-night cycle. It's always entertaining, to say the least. So, I mean, it can go whenever I feel like it, really. Let me just check. Yeah, I mean, we're pretty good. That was a really scary-looking orbit, but as you can see, it turned out pretty good. So I'm just gonna take off here. I'm gonna put myself into the horizontal position. Oh. Let go of my landing gear. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Let's check. Oh, that's already crazy. Alright. Oh, let's get it into an orbit first. Oh shit, that was actually the stupid thing to do. Hold on a second. Let me fix that. Let's check my fuel's alright. I'm gonna fix that just because I don't want to have to deal with that later on. So I'm just gonna bring it back down to a sane level. And now I'm gonna speed up time a bit. I'll give it a second. There's my impatience again. Enjoy the view, however brief it is. I don't like that mountain. I'm alright. Yeah, I'm okay. And just keep speeding up when I can. I'm basically waiting to get to my apoapsis so I can complete the orbit. Because as you can see, the orbit is not where I want. I could actually just... Yeah, actually, you know what? Screw that. I'm going to instead just go for gold here. Never mind fixing my orbit. So I'm going to go... That's the, again, the indicator indicating which direction I'm moving in. So I want to speed up. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Alright, so what I want to do is speed up a little bit. Time, I mean. Tell them about there, and I don't want to move in the direction I'm moving in. What I want to do is move perpendicular to the minmus. Aha, that's what I want. Perfect. As you can see, it's really easy getting into the Earth orbit. So I may as well just speed this up to max speed. I want to enjoy this view while I've got it. Where's minmus? There it is. Bye, minmus. That looks like Earth to me. Nope, that's Earth. Alright. So periapsis is the point in which I'll be moving the fastest. I don't want to be slowing my trajectory at that point because that'll take the most fuel. I want to wait till I'm at my apoapsis. I'll be farthest away from the Earth, moving my slowest, and it'll be the easiest point to start slowing my trajectory. So I can basically start descending back to Earth. As you can see, this is at max speed, so I'm moving really slowly. I'll be really interested to see when they start adding other planets. I'm wondering if eventually you'll be able to start building spaceships on other planets. Like, you'll have a moon base, but it's not, you know, you won't just have a moon base. You'll be able to build ships on the moon. Alright, this is about good. Get to my apoapsis, and it's even positioned me close to where I want to be, which is right there. Check my fuel. I've got lots of RCS fuel, so if this doesn't work, then... but as you can see, this is fine. I'm gonna kill it, and the reason I'm gonna kill it is I'm gonna try and be a little bit, you know, MLG 360, you know, Kerbal Pro skills, and get to Kerbin, fix my orbit, and then maybe try and land closer to where the Kerbal space station is. Not space station, Kerbal station. I've never tried it. Tried doing that before. It is a little bit tricky. First of all, you gotta have a basic working knowledge of the geography of Kerbin just to know where this ground control is. So I'm gonna move myself over to over here. Actually, I'm wondering if this is going to use a lot more fuel. Oh, it's actually alright. Could have gone to the moon there. Check my fuel, just in case. Okay. As you can see, now it's taking much more fuel. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get to my apoapsis. I wonder if I've made a horrible mistake here. I'll just have to deal with it. So what I'm going to do, actually, is I'm going to wait until I see... Basically, the way I've always figured it is that Kerbin ground control is basically... It looks like it's the most African-looking continent on Kerbin. So I'm going to wait until there's a good position for me to basically retro burn. Oh, it could be this coming up right now, actually. Yeah, this looks like it's coming up. It's not going to be right at my apoapsis, but it's going to be pretty darn close. So that's what I mean. That's to me, the most African-looking continent. Oh, shoot, I missed it. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, shoot, my fuel! Well, that's that. Let's see if I can't use my... There it is. Well, that's not working. Well, we're gonna land anyway, so too bad we couldn't be all super pro about it. Damn. We were so close, too. At least we're gonna land in the ocean for once. Parachute. Parachute. Sploosh. It'll send a helicopter or something to come around and pick us up. Kerbal helicopters. That'll be the 0.17 patch. We don't have helicopters, so maybe in 0.16 we'll send a squadron of jetpack Kerbins to go and save our seafaring Kerbals. Oh, you got the point. They're gonna make it just fine. Just for closure, I'll record them landing, although we've all seen this a dozen times before. Some of us. Hooray! And there you go. To Minmus and back. And maybe in the next one I'll try and build a rover. That will basically mean reconstructing my entire spaceship. So actually maybe I'll save that for 0.16. Obviously there will be other stuff to show in 0.16, so maybe I'll try building some more space planes that don't immediately blow up on as they take off. Alrighty then. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.